I ride slow through my city, cause I know how we get it. We grind hard for them digits. Just one more day in the life. One more day in the life. The life.
Welcome to the NeverFold Pod. The show about dope people that do dope shit. I'm your host, Spade O. I got some super duper special guests with me, larger than life. My brother Jamir, Steph, Mont Brown. I can't call my show the dope show about dope people that do dope shit. And I had brothers from dope shows here. They here. My man Mont Brown, one of the head A&Rs at Columbia Records, the biggest label on earth. And we just in here doing, this show is about people that's doing shit. These niggas is doing shit out here, man. But anyway, man, how y'all doing, man?
Good.
Well, good. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Nah, man. Yeah. So anyway, so Mont, you in LA, you end up in Columbia. How that start?
So I started off as an artist. So I started off as an artist. I had a lot of success as an artist. And I think what changed everything for me, I went on a college tour with Meat. I think it was 2011. And on that tour, I seen the other side of it.
No
I've
doubt.
seen, endorsement deals getting done. I seen how the labels running marketing and road management, just the whole thing. I'm like, I want to do that.
Right.
So I wanted to see how far I could take that. End up getting 3 artists signed to major labels, and then I felt like that was enough for me. I wanted to take it to the next level, so I jumped into the A&R lane, and Columbia Records where I'm at now.
You see what I'm talking about? You see how humble was? Yeah, I got 3 artists signed, you know what I mean? Now with the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the NeverFold Pod is a garden. Everybody come here, leave with their flowers. You know what I mean? So when you talk about your accomplishments, man, don't dumb your shit down, because it's people, it's little black boys watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's nothing more powerful than a living, breathing example of what's possible. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like NeverFold is like the perfect title for it.
No doubt.
Not just life, period. You trying to really make something of yourself coming from poverty. That shit is rough.
It's tough.
And niggas not, seeing your vision and then you being judged. And I'm tatted head to toe. You know what I'm saying? But, and it's crazy the reason I tatted myself like this, because if I knew like I wouldn't be able to get a regular job, so I would have to fucking make it. So that's what I did.
You put the pressure, you put your own feet to the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's some real Philly nigga shit. Like this is crazy. This nigga said I'm gonna tat every inch of my body, so I know I ain't gonna never get a real job.
That's real shit.
But I bet on yourself, man. I respect it.
Yeah.
That's some quintessential Philly nigga shit.
For sure.
I will not advise y'all that's watching to do that shit, because some of y'all gotta go get jobs. Right? You know what I mean? Chase your dream, but if you gotta get a motherfucking job for a little bit, do that. You know what I mean?
But to dive deep into that.
Sometimes the job help.
The job's a springboard. It'll fund your dream sometimes.
No, it did. I worked at the airport, and I met Currency. So Currency was the first thing. Because my man Kenny Brick was like, bro, if you work at the airport, you fly for free. So what I did when I was an artist, I'm like, damn, I'm going to work part-time, just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to fly to L.A., Atlanta. So I would travel with all T-shirts, all CDs. And that's how I know a lot of people.
Right.
From when I was 18, I would be in a mix. BL going down to Atlanta, and they're like, who is this little nigga? So it's like, I would get it. If I was an artist, I become an artist, I would go to the airport. You fly for free. There's no excuse. Take
your ass to the airport and get a job, dog. You see how he just put this shit together? This nigga was trapping out the airport. Philly niggas is tricky. I'm telling you, man. They tricky. They tricky. So what y'all, like, what was the hardest lesson y'all had to learn doing the concert thing?
So we did our first show was here, Freddie vs. Jason, Fab and Kiss. That was a good show. So we took that show to Boston. We sold out here, we sold out Boston. And in the mix of that, we did Rick Ross. That was pretty much a sellout too. So we did 3 shows in a row. We like, man, we hot. So we went to Baltimore. And we like Baltimore is similar to us. Like, it's hood in Philly. You know what I mean? They got the same vibe as us. So we're like, we're going to go down there and tear them up too. and it was total the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So we went down there. They was last minute with their tickets buying. Their ticket buying habits wasn't online.
Right.
They was like hand-to-hand people. And the day of the show, it rained crazy. Like it was like torrential downpours. And we lost a crazy bag. And like me and Mir, we always joke with each other. We was in a hotel lobby like the day after the show. Mm-hmm. And we was asking each other like, yo, you got enough money to get back to Philly from Baltimore? Like you talking about you talking about like a $40 to $80 conversation. Like it's like for us to have a show that cost that much and for us to not even have that much money the next day was crazy. But on that show we had P&B Rock. So when we started promoting that show, we just had Jeezy and YBS Scola. We gonna be able to do them too. Like it's gonna be a movie. So it wasn't selling as fast. So we like, all right, like let's add somebody. Mm-hmm. And P&B Rock had that song Every Day We Lit.
Yeah.
So we was like, all right, like we give him a shot. We didn't know if he had it popping in Baltimore or not. Just like he from Philly, we gonna give him a shot. We paid him, so we end up losing. But our relationship we created with him, we was able to go, and we had to take a 4-month break after we lost all that money.
Right.
So we was able to create a relationship with Mont and Rock and them. So they end up giving us the opportunity to do their biggest show in Philly at the Fillmore. We did 2 shows one day, just because they gave us the opportunity. Sold them both out. So that was really like something that helped us springboard us back to being able to do shows.
So when y'all lost, y'all won.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Mom, when you looking for artists to take to Columbia or bring, what are you looking for in an artist?
I mean, I think for one, you just gotta have the it factor. Like it ain't even no shit you can like bribe me on or like try to talk me to death. Right. Like, bro, if you got it, you got it. I think like nowadays, I want to get to know you as a human being. Like before, I'll just be like, "Oh, you got image, cool, let's go." But now it's more so like, I want to know you. I want to know your family. I want to know where your pop at, where your mom. I want to know everything because signing an artist is just not like, oh, we're gonna put a few songs out. Once I sign you, we locked in for your whole career. So we got to take this journey together. And I gotta see if you're coachable, because if you're not coachable, then I don't want no parts of you.
I mean, knowing the background of artists will help you guide their career a little bit.
Way better.
Because the little quirks they got with them, you can kind of figure out, and it give you an explanation and like a view of why they operate, how they operate, and help you work with them a little better. Because them little rapper motherfuckers be
way better. Yeah,
man,
see, they relate to me because I come from poverty too.
No doubt.
It ain't nothing you could spend on me that I haven't been through myself. My dad was dead. My mom did 22 years in jail. I had a son when I was 14. It's nothing you be able to tell me that I ain't been through, bro.
Right, no doubt.
So, and I'm from Philly, so like
they probably misjudge you. They like, oh, he tattoo boy, he out in LA in the sun. They don't know. You know
they don't know. Yeah,
and
that's cool too. But you know, I do like I really do like building these young guys up though, and showing them a different side of the world. So I asked them, you ever been to LA? They be like, no, we're gonna go to Malibu, we're gonna go to Calabasas, show you the other side. Because nobody was able to do it for me. And that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's how that shit works.
Yeah.
That's what makes it work.
It's not about the music. It's about a black young man showing another young black man that is more than just the hood. And that's what I be on. Like, damn, you ain't not been to shopping. All right, we gonna go to Rodeo. So Chanel, you want them Chanel sneaks? They're stacked. I got you, bro. Don't even worry. Like, that's what I be on with all my artists. All my artists got changed because of me. Like I bought them changed because I know how it feel. You know what I'm saying?
Not
so like,
you motherfuckers should be thankful. This nigga buying you chains and Chanel sneaks. When we got on, motherfucker ain't buy us nothing. We couldn't. Them niggas gave us a per diem. They was giving us like $300-400 a week and said, y'all better figure the fuck out. Like, you know what I mean? They ain't give us, man, listen, it's a new day. It's a new day. So, speaking of that, speaking of labels, speaking of artists, what y'all got going? Let them know.
Yeah, so Steph and I, a couple weeks ago, we did the paperwork, all the paperwork finalizing our next business venture. Dope Shows will still live, but Dope Records is coming 2022. Looking for artists, looking to bring that Philly structure, bring that industry structure back to Philadelphia. I feel like at one point we had the music industry, You had the figures.
We
You
did.
had most wanted. You had state property.
But we didn't have the structure. We didn't have the built-in home infrastructure.
Yeah.
We all went to labels in New York and was signing, and as that went on, they divided us. We didn't have that home structure that we needed. Had we had that hometown structure, we would never even had to went up there. Because we had the sound and we had the music that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
So we kind of could have kept and been self-contained here and made people come to us. Because essentially they did come to us, and but they came and took us all up out of here and divided us and separated us. But we,
Because I remember looking at back at that era. I was just telling you when I came in. I'm listening to like Spade O, I'm listening to Gil, and I'm like, man, like I ain't never heard nothing like this before. And they was speaking the way like how we speak. It just touched me in a different type of way. And I was like, man, these guys, they superstars. I'm a young boy though, like I'm a kid basically. But like just to hear your voice on the track, it was like, man, like it was something special. Like I ain't gonna lie, man.
Stop playing with old heads. You know what I mean? Stop playing with old heads. No, but anyway, no, some real shit. It was like we didn't see how y'all saw us. We didn't see ourselves that way.
Right.
Because we didn't have the structure and the guidance to say, yo, y'all can be this.
Yeah.
If y'all just do this. It wasn't there. It was like we was a cash grab for everybody. You know what I'm saying? People like mine say he cares about the people's lives. They didn't care nothing about our lives and asking about it. Yo, they get in there, make songs. Y'all make some songs, go in there, rap. All right, we'll call y'all when this, you know what I mean? We'll call you. Call us when the album's done, just hand it in. All right, we like this, we like that, we don't like this. You know what I mean? And that's how it kind of went back then. Because they were not from here. So they didn't even really understand how an artist from here was supposed to sound. You understand what I'm saying? So when we got on and got in the industry, the first thing they tried to do was industrialize us. They tried to unphilly us, delocalize us. When all along, our local sound is what made them want us. You feel what I'm saying? And which was counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? It probably could have worked or would have worked if we went about things a different way. But I might have second thoughts, but no regrets. You know what I mean? If anything would have went a different way, I'd be a different person today. So it is what it is. So now with Dope Records, and I know y'all on the line, because actually, to be honest, this is how I made this happen. I called mine, I want to get the brothers some dope shows here. You know what I mean? I said, you put us right in a group text. You know what I mean? They go, boom. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is the 2022. This is what we doing in Philly now. We ain't doing all of that out Philly hate. We ain't doing no more of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't win that way.
Yo,
I want stronger together.
No, for sure. I want to shout out Meek too, though, because it was like a bidding war for me, like to be an A&R at different labels. And I spent a lot of time in New York with Ty Moscovich over at Alamo, Nigel, and Meek. And Meek definitely wanted me to come over there, but I had I already told Tubby Sean Holiday that I was coming to Columbia. So if it was like a week before meeting with Tubby, if I would have talked to Meek, I'd definitely been at Dream Chasers A&R. But the comments, I appreciate me just on a Philly shit, like holding me down, like, putting it out there, like, nah, like, that's the shit we need. We need Philly to stick together for us to move forward. That's why, like, whatever they need, I'm there. Whatever Boone need, Kion, whoever, like, that's how we gonna win as a whole.
That's what we doing. And that's one of the main things why I wanted to do this, like I was telling you off the cameras, because it's so much of a stigma, like, it ain't nothing here. I gotta go here to get this. I gotta go here to get that. I gotta go here. Like you said, these two brothers right here throwing the biggest concerts in Philly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just as much as you see the largest venues, the largest artists, they bringing them here and they doing the concerts, doing the shows. Mine's the A&R for the biggest label in America, in the world. You know what I mean? It's like, it's stuff here. And these are just 3 other people. I could sit 3 other guys here that's doing some stuff that are life-changing stuff that'll help change people's lives. And we got to break out of that stigma and we got to make it happen. And the beautiful thing, that y'all doing is just like the energy is just good. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all gonna win. Y'all gonna win because the energy is good. Like the place that y'all doing it from is the right place. And that's why I know y'all gonna be successful, man. But anyway, before we get out of here, it's a game we play on this show. See, I ain't tell y'all off the camera. I talked to y'all about a lot of shit, but I didn't talk to y'all about this. It's called pull your card. I'm gonna pull your card. You gonna pull your own motherfucking card. So If you pull a heart, I'm gonna ask you a random question about love.
Okay.
It may be some crazy shit. You know what I mean? If you pull a diamond, you gotta give a great piece of advice to the people or a great piece of advice that somebody gave you. A jewel. Because jewels is not to be kept. Somebody gives you some, but pass it off to the next person. You know what I mean? Pull a club, you gotta tell me about, especially y'all, you gotta tell me about your greatest club, party, experience, vacation, whatever. Pull a spade, I'm gonna just ask you some random crazy shit. I'm gonna keep it a bit. And it's gonna be some random crazy shit. Well, it might be all right. But anyway, y'all ready?
I'm with
Ready
it.
to pull your card? Come on.
Pull my card.
Everybody pull one. Pull one.
I really end up with this one.
Come on, Jamir, you first.
I got a spade, so I come right in. I come right in. NeverFold, full of spade.
All right.
What's up?
Y'all was telling me about that concert y'all did in Baltimore, and it did terrible. Did you cry? Did you go in the room and cry, Jamir? Just keep it a bean. Did you cry?
I ain't cried because I had family and stuff out there with me. Everybody had came out for the show. But that 4 months was a tough period. Like that was it was days during that 4 months where I wanted to cry. Because I had to literally figure out regular life stuff, like how bills was gonna get paid. Like me and Steph, we be together every day working on this. Even that hiatus for 4 months, we wasn't even together every day. Like we might be talking once a week. We was really trying to just get our regular lives back together. Like I had my family looking at me kind of like, man, what now? Like, is it all over? Like we thought you was about to take off. Is it all over now? So I could have cried. I didn't cry, but I definitely had some days where I wanted to cry.
He fucked that money. I done been there. Listen, I done fucked that money up plenty of times. I know how it go. Come on, what you got?
I got a club. I don't even go to the club that much though, but that's what I got. So
The greatest party you ever been to in your life?
For vacation, you vacation, bro.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
greatest vacation. Well, you know,
Yeah.
everybody parties on vacation.
yeah, I'm definitely heavy vacation boy. So Turks and Caicos, I love a lot. Like Turks, you could be in the middle of the ocean, and the water could just come up to your waist, like in the middle of the ocean. Like it's crazy. So it's like, and the water is super clear. So Turks is like my favorite place. I ain't really got no crazy stories that I could break for y'all, but
Yeah, look, Daddy can break. He got some crazy stories. He didn't say he don't have crazy stories. He said he can't break. But that's crazy. Like, go ahead, get out here and go get it, man. It's a beautiful life out here waiting for y'all.
For
Man,
sure.
get out here and go work for it. Come on, Mount, what you got?
Dang.
Ooh, the greatest piece of music industry advice you ever received from anybody.
Shit. I got a lot of advice from people. I'm a man, I had breakfast one time with Kenny Gamble and Minister Farrakhan. And it's not necessarily it's music, but it's like on some life shit. Like Minister Farrakhan just was like, man, continue to be the monster you are. Don't let them try to box you in. And it's like that shit stuck with me. And then like just looking at me, he understood. He like, nah, like you gonna be the one to change this shit. So it's like I never change who I am for nobody.
The chosen one right there, my friend. You heard what the fuck he said. Stop playing with him.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we get out of here, come on, Pump. Come on, let us know what y'all got going on.
Oh,
What's next?
Wells Fargo birthday bag.
Yeah.
Who y'all got on the docket?
Lil Baby, Lil Dirt, Gunna, G Herbo, Young K, Lil Mook, Wells Fargo Center. This is our 5th year anniversary. So we've been doing this since 2017. 5 years in. We talked about doing the Wells when we first started. We getting here now, and it was a process for us to get here. So we definitely want to leave all the young people that's listening to this, like anything is possible. We 2 guys from West Philly. We didn't grow up on the main line nowhere. We grew up really figuring life out, and we was able to put this together.
Yeah.
And now our company is at one of the largest, or the largest, indoor venue in Philadelphia. So anything possible. We hope to see y'all there. Tickets
They gonna be there. Y'all got
Wells
Dirk and
Fargo.
Baby and them niggas there. They gonna be there.
We hope they there. They still need tickets. Tickets available at Wells Fargo Center Philly.com.
If you still need tickets, they're available. So don't call me for them motherfuckers. Don't call me for no tickets. Nieces, nephews, little bros, big bros, uncles, aunts, cousins. I don't got tickets. I don't got backstage passes. Eventbrite, whatever the fuck they got. Which the joint they go to get the joint? Tell them.
Wells Fargo Center Philly.com.
There you go. That's not my phone number. That's not my email address. I ain't got it. You know what I mean? So don't call me no more. Man, what you got going on?
Shit, I'm just looking to continue to sign dope artists, man. Like that's all I'm on. I just want to change people's lives, these young brothers and sisters' lives, give them opportunity. Like I said, that wasn't provided for me, and I know the position I'm in, and you know, I'm just here to help the next generation.
That's right. But don't slide up on my man if you know for a fact you corny as shit. You know what I mean? It's just no, really. It's just some certain steps you gotta take before you can approach somebody like mine. Like you can't approach a dude and you like, no, I only got one song. Like, nah, man, this ain't that. You ain't ready to talk to mine. Next summer, get back in the lab. Next summer and grind. And no matter what, remember, no matter how bad a hand you get dealt in life, you never fold. Till next time, love yours, man. We out.